dear sister from Saudi Arabia. She lives in Jeddah. She sent me some beautiful dates and some lovely Arabic coffee. Jomana, shukran lik. I hope I said that correctly. I'm beginning to learn Arabic. I'm using a program called Bluebird. So I'm learning a few words in Arabic. Mashallah, delicious. Shukran lik, Jomana. Bismillah. Bismillah. I've started a news channel, so please consider following me at rumble.com/Christina, and that's spelled CHRISTINA. Actually is a verse in the Quran that I want to read to you. So there is a verse in the Quran that I would like to read to you. Put my glasses on. There. I can see. MashaAllah. Okay. Hopefully I can find it. I was just reading it the day before yesterday. I should have bookmarked it better. This is Surah 3, starting at verse 184. Then if they reject thee, so were rejected apostles before thee, who came with clear signs, books of dark prophecies, and the book of enlightenment. Every soul shall have a taste of death, and only on the day of judgment shall you be paid your full recompense. Only he who is saved far from the fire and admitted to the garden will have attained the object of life. For the life of this world is but goods and chattels of deception. If we really think about that, brothers and sisters, it really does sound a lot like today, the world that we're living in today. Verse 186, ye shall certainly be tried and tested in your possessions and in your personal selves, and ye shall certainly hear much that will grieve you, from those who received the book before you, and from those who worship many gods. But if ye preserve patiently and guard against evil, then that will be a determining factor in all affairs. So I'm going to read verse 187. And remember, Allah took a covenant from the people of the book to make it known and clear to mankind, and not to hide it, but they threw it away behind their backs and purchased with it some miserable gain, and vile was the bargain they made. Verse 188. Think not that those who exult in what they have brought about, and love to be praised for what they have not done, think not that they can escape the penalty. For them is a penalty grievous indeed. Verse 189. To Allah belongeth the dominion of the heavens and the earth, and Allah hath power over all things. Verse 190. Behold, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the alterations of night and day, there are indeed signs for men of understanding. Verse 191. Men who celebrate the praises of Allah, standing, sitting, and lying down on their sides, and contemplate the wonders of creation in the heavens and the earth, with the thought, Our Lord, not for naught hast thou created all this. Glory to thee. Give us salvation from the penalty of the fire. Verse 192. O Lord, any whom thou dost admit to the fire, truly thou coverest with shame, and never will wrongdoers find any helpers. Verse 193. O Lord, grant us what thou didst promise us through thy apostles, and save us from shame on the day of judgment, for thou never breakest thy promise. I just wanted to read that to you, brothers and sisters, because I really feel like that is a really fantastic verse to think about in this day and age right now, today. Also, when it mentions the day of judgment, considering as much research as I have done in different religions, and even taking a look at basic New Age spirituality, which I do not follow, in every single aspect of belief in the hereafter, people who have died temporarily and come back to life talk about the judgment, how their life goes before their eyes, flashes before their eyes, how they then see everything that they've done, all their good deeds and all of their sins, and how they've affected other people. All scriptures talk about the day of judgment. When our bodies die, we will experience a judgment. And I think a lot of times people just don't really think about that. They don't put that into perspective on a daily basis. And I think that's important. I think that this particular verse just kind of stood out for me right now at this time, and I just wanted to share it with all of you. If any of you are interested in hearing the news as I see it, or exploring conspiracy theories related to the happenings of today's world, then please consider following me over to rumble.com/Christina. That's spelled CHRISTINA. Because there I have a second channel that I've just started, and it's a news channel. So head on over there if you're interested. Thank you for coming today. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.